Dear sisters, it is Christmas again. In the midst of global uncertainties, unending political, social, and economic upheavals, religious fanaticism, and pandemic threats, fear and anxiety of every kind. It is Christmas that we are celebrating once again with eternal gifts of peace and joy. Christ the Savior, whom humanity waited for ages and epochs with hope, yearning, and longing, was born of a virgin mother. God the Father placed His only beloved Son in human hands. Emmanuel, our brother and Savior, the powerful sign of His great love for you and me. God loved the world so much that He sends His only Son. John 3:16. Incarnation of the Son of God is the greatest event in human history. The joy, the memory of Christ's birth, we celebrate Christmas. At His birth, heaven announced good news of great joy and peace for humanity, for a world. Sisters, we know how down the centuries and millenniums, the message and teachings of love and peace of this God-man Jesus spread all over the world. How people, men and women, responded His call to follow Him, imitated His life, dedicating their entire life to His cause, building up God's kingdom here on earth, reaching out in love and service to the poor and needy, to bring life, light, joy and peace in their life. We know that Father Theodosius and Mother Bernarda were two good-willed, generous and courageous people who responded God's call in their time in Switzerland. They dared to stand with Christ and for His cause, facing all sorts of odds and opposition, and succeeded. Sisters, we also know how 5 good-willed young Holy Cross sisters dared to leave their homeland, Switzerland, and landed in India way back in 1906. His spirit and tradition, and now in the evening of their life in our own central Indian province, I am happy to say I am edified by the spirit and goodwill, purpose and enthusiasm they show, keeping priority to their prayer life.
Every day morning, the walk from Holy Communion distribution place to my chair, I cherish with eager longing because it's a walk with real God in flesh and blood. In doing anything, as long as my conscience is clear, without duplicity or ambiguity, I am not anxious what others think about it. I experience a lot of peace and joy when I take all my pains, both physical and mental, as a gift and opportunity from God, and invest its merits for different intentions of millions of our brothers and sisters, living and dead.
Sages of East people with goodwill came and met Jesus. A star guided them. Today's Eastern people with goodwill, guided by the stars of Holy Cross Mission to meet Jesus, they came, took up the cause, and continued to his mission even in this difficult, uncomfortable world with the same goodwill, joy, and courage. Let this be our Christmas message and a New Year goal, becoming more and more people of goodwill out of love for Christ. What can separate us from the love of Christ? Christmas joy to all. Happy New Year too.